There's another lovely word in the scriptures that's a favourite of mine, especially in the Gospels, how Jesus looked at people. You know, when you say, "Oh, this person looked at me," it can be, we can say it's not a good look. It's inappropriate. But when Jesus looks at somebody, they're transformed forever. For instance, the woman caught in adultery. Eventually everybody goes away and it's just Jesus and the woman. And it says Jesus looked at the woman. It's just Jesus and the woman. And you can tell from what happens, her life was transformed. The look of love, not the look of suspicion, but the look that heals and forgives. That's the look of Jesus. And then the rich young man in the Gospels here. I've done all that. I've ticked all the boxes. I should be one of your disciples. And Jesus said, well, you've done everything, but leave everything now and follow me. And the man went away. The scripture says he was rich. In other words, he was more attached to his possessions than he was to anything new that Jesus might offer. And it says in the scripture, Jesus looked at him and loved him. The look of love. So in these times when we're trying to work out new routines and new habits and perhaps start afresh with Jesus, it always happens by allowing Jesus to look at you. This is where perhaps going to confession and asking God forgiveness is important, because the look heals. Jesus looked at St. Peter when he denied Peter 3 times. It's mentioned just glancingly in the Gospels. The look, and Jesus looked at Peter, and Peter wept. So it's a look of forgiveness. When you're forgiven, you come back to the real humanity that you had but you lost. It's not losing something, it's actually gaining something. So Peter, in a sense, began his public ministry in a particular way once the look of Jesus looked at him, not just facially, but looked at him heart to heart. Deep calling on deep, as the psalmist would say. Could I ask you to do something that's really challenging? Allow Jesus in your heart and your mind and your prayer to look at you deeper than ever before. That is a transformation. Amen.